So many of you guys have been asking me for the top 10 guns in Arena Breakout. So today, I'm gonna give you just that. These won't be based off how cheap or expensive they are, just how good they perform. The first to appear in our top 10 is the MPX. Arguably, in my opinion, the best submachine gun in the entire game. It offers an incredible fire rate, manageable recoil, and just overall a fun experience. Ooh! Oh! With this thing, however, I'm going to have to honorable mention 3 other SMGs that I like to use, which is the MP5, the P90, and the Vector. Although I would never start my game with those 3 submachine guns, if I had the chance to pick them up as my secondary, I would probably do it. This is definitely my personal preference, but because the MP5 is most commonly used by dum-dum spammers, I just hate it. If I didn't hate those bullets as much, the MP5 would probably be in this top 10. Number 9, on the other hand, is the AR-57. This thing may not have the one-tap potential as many other assault rifles in the game, but it has a superb fire rate and the recoil is non-existent. Just take a look at this 1v4 I got with it. Let's go! I know, insane. That was my last bullet too. At 8, we have the F2000. Previously, when I first used this weapon, I thought it was only good close range because of its fast fire rate and great damage. Little did I know, it's actually a long range stunner as well. So whether you're battling inside of armory or trying to cross-map people on top of radar, this thing's gonna do work.
I don't think I killed him. Definitely got that guy though. I got them both. Oh my god. What a 1v4.
I like the RPK better at number 7. It's a lot stronger long range.
Look at this guy. It's a full squad wipe, brisket.
I think that confirms it. You can use this with a very large magazine and build it out to be an absolute monster across every possible target range. Another honorable mention has to go to the AR-30. This sniper is fantastic. And like I said, I'm not ranking these things in terms of budget, but this is pretty much a budget AX-50, which will appear on this list. The chances of you getting a one-shot with this, if your opponents don't have tier 6 armor, is incredible. It packs a harder punch per shot than pretty much everything else in the top 10. But number 6 is a little bit more reliable. It has less damage than the AR-30. It's the M110. You may be wondering why it's on this list and not the previous sniper I just mentioned, and that's simply because you can spam fire bullets in this. Yeah, I did mean spam fire bullets. One-shot potential is fantastic. The fire rate for a marksman rifle sniper hybrid is also great, and you can carry 20 bullets in a magazine, which is ludicrous for a semi-auto sniper marksman rifle. However, I like number 5 better, which is the MK14. The range of that gun is ludicrous for how fast it fires. Combine that with the damage per shot you're getting out, along with if you have good ammunition, oh my god. The only downside is that it's super expensive. But don't worry, in a week or two, I'll upload just budget guns and where they lie in the rankings instead of just overall. For this, however, it's up there.
Good. what I thought.
The last honorable mention goes to the MDR. This is a fantastic assault rifle, but it just gets outclassed by a lot of different ones in so many ways, and I really couldn't pinpoint an area where it stood above the competition.
What are you doing, noob?
Kind of like the Edge 4, but when you mention the Edge 4, which is our number 4 spot, it just outdoes the MDR every time in pretty much every statistical category. I absolutely love this weapon. The only problem is it's super expensive. I mean, just look at some of the maxed out builds that you can find on the market. And have you ever tried to build one of these yourself? It's at least gonna be over 100,000 coin.
I just got a 1v4 with one clip of this gun.
Not too dissimilar to the M4, which I actually slightly prefer over the Edge 4, but they are kind of the same weapon anyway. The best! But in at number 2, it's the gun I mentioned before, the AX50, a better version of the AR30, and overall the best long-range choice in the entirety of Arena Breakout. I adore this weapon. Its one-shot potential is through the roof, and in fact, there's only one gun that I think is even better than it overall.
Oh my god, what a no-scope.
If you've made it this far to find out the best gun in Arena Breakout, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more aggressive AB gameplays. The number 1 option in the game currently is the FAL. One shot to the head, decent fire rate, build it out to help you with vertical and horizontal recoil, and this thing is unstoppable.
Plated. All right.
Subscribe.